Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a full review of the Bellamonster Stress Out Solution Carrot line, and I'm gonna go through all of these products, so just let's get into this. All of these products were sent to me through the Try Me Review Me process through Style Korean, and so I'm just testing all of these out and giving my honest opinion about this brand and their formulation. So I want to start out with all of these products are based with an ingredient called centella asiatica. Centella asiatica is also known as tiger grass, and it's a type of plant that tigers apparently roll around in to heal their wounds. So centella asiatica has very medicinal type properties to it, and I really enjoy how all of these are based with that ingredient. And all of these products contain carrot seed oil. So I really want to deep dive into exactly what is carrot seed oil. So carrot seed oil and carrot root are two different types of ingredients. They don't hold the same types of components. So carrot seed oil is a pretty interesting ingredient, and according to NC Decoder, which is a ingredient decoder website that I really enjoy using and you guys should check it out, they say that carrot seed oil can refer to two types of oil that can be both extracted from the carrot seed. And these two types of oils are essential oil and fixed oil. And then on Paula's Choice Dictionary, they say that carrot seed oil is sensitizing and or has the potential to be sensitizing. So essentially carrot seed oil, I feel, is a little bit of a confusing ingredient because you're not really sure exactly what component of the oil or of the seed that you're getting. Are you getting the essential oil component? Are you getting the fixed oil? So as I go further into each individual product, just keep that in mind. If you have super sensitive skin and you're not really fond of fragrances, I would tell you now that this line probably won't be exactly for you. But I do want to say that even though this line does contain carrot seed oil, which may have some essential oil or fragrant components, I really didn't feel a lot of sensitization with this line. So do keep some faith here and keep watching, because I'll definitely be telling you guys my experience. So the first product I'm going to talk about by Bellamonster is the Stress Out Solution Foam. I would say out of all of these products, this cleanser was probably my favorite, and it'll probably be one that I end up repurchasing, which I was really surprised about. So in terms of ingredients, again, this product is based with centella asiatica, meaning that centella asiatica has really good anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties to help protect the skin against free radical damage. It also just contains very medicinal properties to help calm and reduce inflammation. This cleanser also contains lactic acid, and lactic acid is great for those of you who have dry skin because lactic acid is an AHA, or a type of chemical exfoliant that removes dead skin cells and really helps with that cell turnover process. So it keeps the skin kind of just looking fresh, strengthened, and plumped. So my concerns about this product contains synthetic fragrance, and it also contains a natural fragrance called Gardenia Florida Fruit Extract. When it comes to synthetic fragrance and natural fragrance in a cleanser, usually it doesn't bother me as much as in a moisturizer or a leave-on product because cleansers wash off the face. So you reduce that potential for sensitization because it's not staying on your skin for a long period of time. The fragrance in here is also in a lower concentration, so I feel like that's why when it comes to my results, I didn't really feel a lot of sensitization or any sensitization at all. My skin was not irritated. I would say there was a bit of a scent to this that I could smell. It was a little strong but not overwhelming, but I never felt my skin was irritated. I actually felt the exact opposite, which I was really surprised about. My skin did not feel dry after I used this, and I actually found myself genuinely reaching for this product, not just using it because I needed to create a review. I actually enjoyed using it, which was super surprising to me, and I just wanted to let y'all know that this is actually I feel a good product. So the next product I have here is the Bellamonster Stress Out Solution Serum. I would say that this is probably my second favorite product from the line, and also something that I can see myself repurchasing in the future. So in terms of ingredients, the one ingredient that I really like in here is tea tree oil. So tea tree oil has really great like anti-inflammatory properties, and it helps to reduce inflammation and redness especially. So usually people who have acne prone or really red skin tend to use tea tree oil to help reduce that redness. Tea tree oil is really commonly used for like acne reduction or acne helping products, so that is something to keep in mind. This also contains oat kernel extract, which is just really good for soothing and calming the skin. The last ingredient I want to talk about is almus root extract, and this is a really great root extract that contains humectant type properties, so it's really good at water binding and holding on to moisture within the skin. In terms of concerns, this product contains bergamot fruit extract, which is a citrus oil or citrus fruit extract. So bergamot fruit extract has the potential, because it is a citrus fragrant oil, to be a bit sensitizing on the skin, or it has the potential to be. When it comes to natural and synthetic fragrances, it's really hard to say that you shouldn't be using it or it's not essentially really good for your skin. In terms of fragrance, I would recommend, if you can find products that don't contain fragrance that have really amazing ingredients, I would say head for it. But if you do find a product that contains fragrant ingredients in low concentrations, and after using it for a week or so and patch testing, you don't feel any sensitization, I would also say like you can head for that too. I'm not gonna stop you guys or tell you a product is totally bad if it contains a little bit of fragrance, but I always want to bring it to your attention because I know that y'all might have some sensitivities, so I don't want to be like not aware of that and not give you guys the proper information. Also, another concern that I have is this contains something called corn mint, which is wild mint, which could also be kind of sensitizing on the skin. Personally, for me, I did not feel any sensitization with this serum. In terms of results, I felt that this was actually a really matte type serum. It didn't mattify my skin like reduce oil, but it just went on and hydrated, but didn't feel like glossy, goopy, sticky. It actually gave you like a very dry and matte finish, which was super interesting to me, and I actually really enjoyed using this, especially when it's summertime and you don't want something that's too heavy or even a little bit glossy on the skin. I would really love to see someone with oily skin using this, or acne prone skin using this, or both, because I have really dry skin. So for me, it felt nice on my skin, but I would really like to see if someone like really enjoys this, who has more oily skin and just like is very sensitive to textures. Yeah. The next thing I have here are the Bellamonster Stress Out Solution Pads. When it comes to ingredients, this product contains tea tree oil, which we talked about is really good for reducing redness and inflammation, and especially acne prone skin. It also contains sunflower seed oil, which is really high in essential fatty acids to help really repair your lipid barrier, which is something that is commonly damaged on skin. Even if you have oily skin, your lipid barrier can be damaged. Lipids are just like oils, natural oils that are formed on the outer layer of the skin, and that's your lipid barrier. And using essential fatty acids and oils actually help to repair that. So that's why that's really important. The last ingredient I want to talk about is chamomile extract. Chamomile extract contains phenolic compounds, which act as antioxidants to help really protect the skin against free radical damage from weather, pollution, stress. In terms of concentration of essential oils and fragrant components, I would say this one has the highest. It has peppermint oil, which can be sensitizing on the skin, and it also has rosemary leaf oil, which is an extract that can be sensitizing. Again, it all has the potential, but it doesn't always have to be sensitizing on the skin. It just really depends on the person. I personally found that these didn't give me much results. It wasn't something that was very unique. The one thing about pads that I'm not super fond of is that I feel like they are a little bit wasteful. Packaging wise, it always has to be a little bit big, and then the pads it's always just a one use and then toss out. So that's my one issue, just like personally with product design. And then the other thing is I just didn't really feel like I got much out of the product. I do like using these in the morning because they do contain a surfactant in them, so like a cleansing agent that helps to kind of just remove a little bit of the daily day from the skin. It's not a cleanser, but when you wake up in the morning, if you don't like to wash your face, I would say that this could be an option. Personally, I probably would not buy this again, not because I felt like it sensitized my skin, which it didn't. I just don't think I got much out of it, and it's just not my favorite type of product to use. The next product I want to talk about is the Bellamonster Stress Out Solution Cream. The first ingredient I want to talk about is Melia extract. I have some notes on this ingredient specifically because it's kind of a new one to me. I've never heard of it before, but basically this ingredient has a high potency of antioxidants that are able to battle peroxyl radicals, which are considered some of the most damaging free radicals, so that's really interesting to me. The next thing that this contains is shea butter, and shea butter is a really great ingredient that contains high amounts of fatty acids, and it also contains antioxidant type properties, so it's a really great ingredient and it's key for those of you who have dry skin. Also, one of my favorites is fig extract. Fig extract is really good at holding water within the skin and maintaining your skin's hydration, and it also has brightening properties, so if you were looking for a way to reduce your dark spots or just brighten up an area, then I really think that fig extract might be something you should look into. This product also contains, I keep looking on the viewfinder, I don't know why. This product also contains bergamot fruit extract, again, which is a citrus extract that can be sensitizing because it contains fragrant components. It's in a pretty low concentration and I did not feel any sensitization. Again, this whole line, I didn't feel any sensitization at all, and I did use it for 2 weeks, actually even more than that. This cream tends to have a bit of a more creamier consistency. It's not like emollient to the point where it's overwhelming on the skin. It's actually a lighter type cream. I would say that it's not super hydrating. I do think that this could be a good option for oily skin types or a combination especially, but for dry skin, I don't really see this being super helpful. I have like literally desert dry skin and my skin soaks up anything. So when I talk about something being super hydrating, I really mean it. So never take my dry skin advice with a grain of salt because my skin is just deadly dry. But I don't think that this is going to be something I repurchase because it's just not up on that level of battling or helping to reduce dry skin. But I don't want to say that this is not a good product because I do think that this could work for people with different skin types or concerns than myself. So I would say that I do really enjoy a lot of the formulations and the products that I have here today, but I don't think that I would reach for a lot of these again, mainly just because I feel like they contain a little bit too much of fragrance for me. I'm just not a fan of having that much fragrant components in my skincare, so I do think that I would pick and choose from this line. So my consensus of this line is that definitely if you have more oily skin, it is a good way to go if you want to try it out. Alright guys, hope you liked that video. Make sure that you watch these two in the end screen here, and thanks for watching. Bye. I don't want your love. Don't come to me.